What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise, and we are back again with another episode of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This time we are at the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, and we're going to go and do a quest at the Satori Mountain, and it's called the Satori Mountain Crystal, which is going to be located right here. So if this is the first time you're here, thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you're a member or a regular, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Right, here we go. We're going right to the top. I've sped up the majority of this gliding because it was just taking a very long time. So the best thing to do is to mark it exactly as I showed you on a map. Mark it with a pin and then go in that general direction until you get to the Satori Mountain, which is quite a long way away from the Skyview Tower, and you're going to need a bit of stamina to get there. But once you get there, it's right at the bottom of the mountain. It's not at the top. Or you don't really have to climb anything. It's right on the ground. So once you get to about here, as you can see, I've run out of stamina. I just go straight down, and we're gonna go and see that shrine frame very close to where we are right now. Just keep on going down, all the way down. As you can see, it's like the shape of the shrine quest, or the shrine frame is there, and your radar will start beeping if you've got it. Right, so when we get in here, this is the Usazum shrine, and we're gonna go and pick up the Satori Mountain crystal, which is inside of a cave protected by a Hynix. So we're gonna need to fight a Hynix. So you're gonna have to, I mean, like, it depends on what tools you have and what friends you've got around you. I've just recently got a really cool the fifth sage, and I'm going to use him to do it. So the Satori Mountain Crystal is what the shrine quest is called. So as you can see, we see a hole on the ground pointing where the laser is pointing into. So we need to go over there, and there's going to be, like, going around and around in circles. There's going to be a Hynix, and the easiest way I found out to do this is going to be with a robot that you build. That's called the fifth sage. But if you haven't got that, then there's many different things that you can use. Example, you can use the Master Sword, you can use many different things. I didn't have any arrows at all in here, and I constantly run out of arrows for some reason, because when you go into the depths, you have to kind of like light up the whole place. I mean, you can throw the bright plumes, but I just didn't find. I find that with the arrow you can get like much further away and light up areas that are further away from you, basically. So the Hynix in here, Satori Mountain Foothill Cave. We just need to, whatever you're going to use to defeat this Hynix, it's one of those things that you just have to use whatever weapons. I include this fight, but I don't know why I do it. I'm just showing you the way that I've done it, but everybody will have different weapons and different friends that they can use in order to defeat it. Say example, I haven't got any arrows right now, and you probably will have some arrows, so you'll be able to adopt a different strategy. The thing is, you need to defeat this Hynix in order to get the crystal around its neck and take it to the shrine frame, and that will allow you to go into the shrine. But once you get into the shrine, then there's nothing really to do. You just have to just go in, pick up your lighter blessing, pick up what's inside the chest, and that is really it. But as you can see, I kept on running out of charges, so I kept on using large zonite charge to do as much damage next to it as I possibly could. But there are different ways that you can do this. Like, you can just use normal weapons. You don't need to use what I'm using right now. It is pretty cool, and it does a lot of damage, as you can see. But and your friends can help you as well. So it's just a matter of, like, trying to get to it and trying to hit it, and until it's gone, and then you're going to be able to get the crystal. Make sure that you look around the cave as well, because this cave is quite extensive and there's loads of stuff to pick up. Hinox horn is really cool to fuse with your weapons as well. I managed to fuse these with one of my spears, and it does work really well. So just leave it down on the ground and then just choose a weapon to fuse it with. So I chose the Mighty Zonai. As you can see, it'll give me 12, so it's got 27 strength, which is fantastic. Now when you're ready, we're going to go and pick up the crystal and we're going to take it to the shrine. And I sped up this part of the video as well, so I wouldn't bore you walking all the way to the shrine. The laser is pointing to the shrine, so you can't really go wrong. And once you get in, it's going to be a very easy one that you can just, it's a Raru's blessing basically, so you just have to pick up what's inside the chest and get your lighter blessing, and that is pretty much it for this one. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you, please give us a like, consider subscribing so I can continue releasing more content like this. If you'd like to know how I make my YouTube videos, I will work with video, audio and thumbnails and all of those things that go into creating the videos, like what software I use, what method I use and what programs I use to create these videos. You can become a member. I've created a few videos for members, so you can take some tips from that and give me a little kickback in the process. So I guess this is it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.